Hey guys, it's Sagar from TechWorks, and in this video, let's talk about the OnePlus 7 and the OnePlus 7 Pro. Unless you are living under a rock, I'm sure you might have heard or caught a glimpse of the latest OnePlus 7 series phones. And if you are in the market for a premium Android smartphone, choosing between the regular OnePlus 7 and 7 Pro might not be as simple as it seems. Don't worry, you're not the only one confused. In this video, let us try and find out which one is better for you. But before we do that, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. That way, you won't miss out on any of the amazing videos coming up on this channel. Starting with the price. OnePlus 7 Pro starts at 48,999 rupees for the 6GB RAM and 128GB storage variant, whereas the regular OnePlus 7 starts at 32,999 rupees for the same amount of storage and RAM. So there is a 16,000 rupees difference between the price of both these phones. And while choosing between these phones, if price is the most important factor, then OnePlus 7 seems like a clear winner for you. For this price, 7 Pro gets a 6.67-inch Fluid AMOLED display with a resolution of 3120 by 1440 pixels and curved edges. You basically get a bezel-less display with a selfie camera hidden under phone's chassis. It also offers HDR Plus for better video viewing experience and a 90Hz refresh rate which gives you much smoother scrolling. OnePlus 7 on the other hand comes with a 6.41-inch Optic AMOLED display with a resolution of 2340 by 1080 pixels. It doesn't offer you curved edges, HDR Plus support or 90Hz refresh rate, which might be a letdown for a few, but since it has to push around less pixels, its battery should last longer. Both offer next generation in-display fingerprint sensor, which is much improved compared to the one on the OnePlus 6T. This new fingerprint sensor on both the phones is faster and more accurate than before. They also offer face unlock, so you can use the selfie camera to unlock your phone with your face. This is not the most secured way to get inside your phone, but it is very fast. Now if you want a big, high resolution screen and 90Hz refresh rate, then you can go with the OnePlus 7 Pro. But the smaller 1080p display on the regular OnePlus 7 is just as good, and although it doesn't offer 90Hz refresh rate, it brings the overall size of the phone down, making it much more manageable in your hands. So if you prefer a slightly smaller phone with a manageable form factor, then go with the regular OnePlus 7. Both these phones give away the headphone jack, and OnePlus doesn't even include the USB-C to 3.5mm dongle in the box anymore. So with both these phones, you will have to either buy the dongle separately if you want to keep on using your current pair of earphones, or get USB-C earphones, go completely wireless with Bluetooth earphones, or use a Bluetooth speaker. But when you want to listen to any kind of audio on your device, you will get amazing stereo sound experience on both these phones. The earpiece speaker is now much bigger and acts as a secondary speaker, giving you that stereo sound while consuming media. The OnePlus 7 comes with a small notch for the 16MP selfie camera, whereas the 7 Pro gets a bezel-less display. The 16MP selfie camera on the 7 Pro is hidden inside phone's body, and it will pop out when you need to use it. It is a mechanical part, and many people are worried about its durability, but OnePlus ensures us that it is strong enough to withstand any day-to-day abuse. I'm more worried about dust, lint or debris being stuck in and damaging the glass in front of the camera, giving us hazy images. This is something that we can only learn with time, and that is one of the reasons I prefer the normal selfie camera on the regular OnePlus 7. Other ports and buttons around the device are pretty much same on both the phones, but their placement is a bit different. Volume rocker is to the left on both, and on this side, OnePlus 7 also gets its SIM tray. Power button is to the right on both with the alert slider above it. This alert slider on the regular OnePlus 7 is slightly smaller. 7 Pro gets pop-up selfie camera and a noise cancelling microphone at the top, whereas the regular 7 only has a noise cancelling microphone here. At the bottom, both have USB 3.1 Type-C port for charging and data transfer, and the speaker grill to the right of it. On the left of this port, 7 Pro gets its SIM tray, and the regular OnePlus 7 gets a microphone behind this dummy speaker grill. SIM tray on both can take 2 nano SIM cards, and there is no provision to expand the storage via a microSD card. So you should think well about your future storage needs because you are stuck with what you opt for. Coming to the back, we see the biggest difference between these phones. OnePlus 7 comes with a dual camera setup. The main camera uses the same 48MP Sony IMX586 sensor with OIS as the OnePlus 7 Pro, but on this it is coupled with f1.7 aperture. And the secondary camera has a 5MP depth sensor with f2.4 aperture. On the OnePlus 7, you get a triple camera setup. Main camera is again the same 48MP sensor, but it gets a slightly wider f1.6 aperture. Next camera gets a 13MP sensor which is coupled with 2.2x optical lens, and by using some digital cropping, This one gives us an 8 megapixel 3x lossless zoomed image. And the third camera gets a 16 megapixel sensor with f2.2 aperture and a 13mm ultra wide angle lens. It is good to have different focal lengths on a smartphone, but the two extra lenses on the OnePlus 7 Pro don't give us the best results. They capture much softer images, and the ultra wide lens also gives us artifacting towards the edges. OnePlus 7 Pro also tries to use various focusing methods, resulting in the focusing on this phone being a bit messed up. There is no such issue on the regular OnePlus 7. The 16 megapixel front facing cameras on both the phones are exactly same, and they give us similar looking results. I think the two extra cameras on the OnePlus 7 Pro don't actually add much value to the phone, that is unless OnePlus fixes all the camera issues which they claim to have solved with the latest software update, but I have tested the cameras thoroughly after the update and they didn't bring any major changes. Until then, dual cameras on the OnePlus 7 should be enough for most average users. If you want to see a more detailed camera comparison between these phones with lot of image and video samples, I will leave a link in the description to the camera comparison video that I made between these phones, and also leave a card to it on the top right corner of the screen. On the inside, both the phones pack the same exact internals. At their heart, both have the same Snapdragon 855 processor with Adreno 640 GPU. OnePlus 7 gets 6 and 8GB RAM options, while the 7 Pro goes a few steps further with the 12GB RAM option. And both come with 128 or 256GB of fast UFS 3.0 storage. 7 Pro gets a 4000 mAh battery, whereas the regular OnePlus 7 gets a marginally smaller 3700 mAh battery. Even with the difference in capacity, battery life on both the phones is pretty much the same. 7 Pro gets a bigger battery, but it also needs to push around more pixels and has to keep up with the 90Hz refresh rate, so its battery life is almost similar to that of the OnePlus 7. But when it comes to charging, 7 Pro comes with a 30W warp charger in the box, while the regular OnePlus 7 comes with a 20W dash charger, which is still pretty fast for most people. Despite of having glass back, none of these support wireless charging, which may or may not be a big deal for some of you. Both also run the same Oxygen OS on top of Android Pie and have all the same software features. Versions of the Oxygen OS might not be the same on both, but overall software wise they are on even grounds. We saw that the OnePlus 7 Pro definitely offers you more features, but those features come at a big price premium, and if you think about it, how many of those features are really useful for you? I might be the only one saying this, but I feel in many ways, for the price, OnePlus 7 offers you what the OnePlus 7 Pro doesn't. It has a smaller display and overall smaller dimensions, which make it much more manageable in your hands. It weighs less than the 7 Pro, and since there is no pop-up mechanism for the selfie camera, its weight is distributed pretty evenly throughout the device. And yes, no pop-up selfie camera also means that there are no moving parts, so you don't have to worry about the mechanism getting damaged with time or use. You also get the same exact processor, fast storage, same in-display fingerprint sensor, same 48 megapixel primary camera at the back, and the same 16 megapixel selfie camera at the front. Both also run the same Oxygen OS on top of Android Pie, so there is very little that differentiates both these phones. With all of this, OnePlus 7 starts at 32,999 rupees, whereas the OnePlus 7 Pro starts at 48,999 rupees. For 16,000 rupees more, Pro gets a bigger curved display with 1440p resolution and 90Hz refresh rate, a bezel-less display with the selfie camera hidden in this pop-up mechanism, one extra camera at the back making it a triple camera setup, 4000 mAh battery which is 300 mAh more than the OnePlus 7, and an option to go for the 12GB of RAM if you think you are ever going to put it to use. If you think these differences are worth the extra money, then the OnePlus 7 Pro seems the right choice for you. But if you can live without these things, and I'm pretty sure most people can, then I think the regular OnePlus 7 offers much more value for your money, and that is the one I will be going for out of these two. After watching this video and noting down all the points, which one do you think you will be going for? Do let me know in the comments. I hope the information in this video helped you in your decision making process. If it did, and if you decide to get any one of these phones, I will really appreciate if you get them from the affiliate links in the description section. It helps the channel a lot at no extra cost to you. That is it for this video guys. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more quality tech videos like this. You can also check out some of the other videos from this channel. This has been Sagar, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.